guys love Kerala fried fish? Do you all know about Meen Polichattu? Meen Polichattu is a very exotic fish fried dish with a lot of different masalas added to it and wrapped in banana leaves. So I'm all set to make my Kerala fish recipe called Meen Polichattu or fish polichattu. So this is a very unique fish fried dish which has a lot of spices and a little bit of wet gravy along with it. It's not very wet, it's like a semi-wet gravy. So for this, first I'll start chopping my stuff right in front of you today in my chopper. So I've put some onions. I have some baby onions over here. So these baby onions are typical Keralite onions. So this gives a real good taste actually. So that's why I'm using it, but you can use whichever onions you have at home. So we need a lot of onions for this recipe. So we'll just start chopping this up. Just have to pull this and it gets chopped pretty fast. So I wanted to introduce these techniques so that your cooking happens very quickly and you don't waste too much time in chopping and all this. But I'll add some ginger and garlic. So we have these many gingers. So at least 4 in ginger we have, and I have some 10 garlics. So we'll add all of this into my chopper and I'll chop this too. So in the chopper, don't put too much, because it will get clogged and it won't get chopped. So chop little bit and then keep adding stuff into that and again continue chopping. So big pieces will get stuck if you put everything together. So don't do that. Put some masalas on the fish. So I'll put 1 teaspoon of red paprika, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of salt and a squeeze of lemon. So we have squeezed the lemon and now we'll just massage it all over the fish. So we have our banana leaf over here. We'll be wrapping our fish in this banana leaf. So before that, we will have to dry this. Remember, I had told this earlier too in my other recipe, the Parsi fish recipe, Patrani Machi. I had told you that we have to always heat our banana leaf on a pan or on a fire before wrapping the fish into it, because otherwise while wrapping, these shreds will start breaking off and the fish won't get wrapped properly. If you are watching this video and have not subscribed to me, please subscribe immediately. So we are done with the heating of the banana leaf. Now we'll go to the next procedure. Same pan, I'll put around 1 teaspoon of oil and I'll start frying this fish, but not completely. I'll just fry this only halfway. So look, our fish is done. We have fried it partially on both the sides, just for around 1 minute on each side. So hardly for 2 minutes we have to fry the fish. So the next step is we'll have to prepare one masala. So we'll do that now and we'll put around 3 tablespoons of oil. Now to this I'll add some curry leaves and I'll add all the chopped onions, ginger, garlic, everything inside. So since I had added the baby onions, a very rich aroma of the onions are emitting right now and it's really fragrant, and I know now why they add this baby onion, because it has a unique aroma, a fragrance of its own, and that's why it needs to be added. So now to this I'll be putting very finely chopped tomatoes. This is 1 tomato. So I'll add this. To this I'll add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of cumin seed powder. So cumin powder goes in. Now I'll give it a real good mix and I'll put a little bit of water, around 2 teaspoons of water I'll put inside this. I'll cover this pan and let it cook for around 5 minutes. So we just cooked it for 5 minutes and our masala is ready. Now what we'll do is, we have our banana leaf ready over here on this plate. So we will, what we'll do is, we'll take some masala from the pan and we'll place it on the banana leaf like this. Now we'll put the rest of the masalas over the top of the fish like this. We should spread it out really neatly all over. We'll sprinkle some fresh curry leaves over it. Now we'll keep tomatoes on top of it like this. So look, it's already looking so pretty. And then we'll close it like this and we'll tie it up. And we'll keep it on our pan to fry it. And we'll just add a little bit of oil so that it gets fried really well on all the sides. So while it's frying, it will get all the aroma of the banana leaf on it, as well as it will become really delicate and soft. Turned our fish on the other side and it is still frying. So let it fry and we'll come back again. I have removed the fish from our plate, from our pan, and we'll just open it and see how it looks. Just take a look. It's looking super amazing. It's looking fabulous. So we'll just arrange it. We'll just decorate it with some wedges of lemon and some onions, some more tomatoes. This is looking like a masterpiece, and believe me, it even tastes as much good as it's looking. So we'll enjoy this with some rice and dal. Come, let's go. So look at my exotic plate. I have my rice, dal, my salad kept over here, the yummy fish polichettu or mean polichettu, which is a Kerala dish. So this is really superbly made and it's really looking exotic, isn't it? So this actually tastes really amazing. You have to try this, make this at home, and only then you'll know how good, how wonderful it tastes. So it goes very well along with dal rice. That is my favorite actually to have along with fish. You can even have it with rotis or naan or anything which you like. So go ahead guys, you all have to take a bite.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up quickly. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Share with your family and friends. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, keep it simple. Simply City.